Do 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 do. Draw with Mr. Greg!
Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how you can draw a vintage Santa Claus, and we're going to start with his nose. His nose is going to live right here on the page. Don't make it too big or you'll run out of room for his feet in the end. Go ahead and do the eye on this side and the eye on this side. This eye is a lot closer to the nose because his face is turning away. Alright, let's go ahead and put in his lip. His lip is going to go right here. And then his mustache is going to go from here underneath the eye. And then on this side, same thing, but the other way. Okay, then we're going to fill in a little bit of his mouth. We'll put in the rest of his mustache. His mustache is going to come up like that. And on this side, it'll be halfway up the nose and curve up like that. Now, there is going to be a little whisker that fits in between. And if yours doesn't look exactly like mine, don't worry about it. It's not going to be perfect. Let's put the eyebrow on. Above his eye, there's going to be a curve and a curve. And then there's going to be a line that goes and bumps again. That's a funny looking eyebrow. On this side, we'll make it a little different. We'll curve like that. Okay, now as far as his beard goes, his beard is going to start over here and go the whole way around to here, but it's going to be bumpy. So we'll start by bumping this direction. It's going to go out and back around. And on this side, we'll bump, bump, bump. Okay? And some of the bumps will be short and some of the bumps will be longer. Don't make it too long or you won't be able to see his belt buckle. Okay, speaking of his belt buckle, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's put on his hat. His hat is going to live right up here. It has those same kind of bumpy lines as the beard. We're going to go and bump, bump, bump. And over here, we'll do some more bumping lines and make those connect. Okay? Pretty good so far. Let's put those bumpy lines between the eyes. Or between the eyebrows. Now, his ear is going to live right here. And it's going to have a little curve. And then a curve again. Inside, that shows the inside of his ear. And then we're going to put on the pom-pom. The pom-pom lives right behind the ear. And then there's going to be a curve up and connect to the back. And then on this one, it's going to curve up and connect behind the other one. Oh, wow, he looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put on his arm. His arm is going to be here, and his other arm is going to be here. It's going to go like this. So one's going to be waving, and the other one's going to be down at his side. Please put on the fluff on the end of his arms. We'll do that on both. We'll do the fluff here and the fluff here. And we'll just connect those fluffy places like that. See how easy that was to make his arms? Well, they don't look finished yet, do they? They need the other half of the arm. Go ahead and put in the curve there. And a curve here that matches. Alright, now we need some mittens. We're going to put on a curve. And a big curve for the thumb. Or sorry, for the hand part. And then we have to make another curve that makes the thumb. And then another curve right here. Lots of curves in this drawing. Go ahead and put in his other thumb and the other part of his hand. And then curve around. Now he doesn't look like he has much room for his legs, but they are going to be down at the bottom here. We'll go ahead and put those on here in a minute. Go ahead and put on his big belly. And then put, oh, I guess I should connect that, huh? We're going to put on a belt. The belt's going to live right here. And it's partly underneath of the beard. Okay, that's how long the beard is. It's covering up part of the belt. Inside of the belt is going to be another shape very similar, just a little smaller, and then we're going to put a curve here and here for the black part of the belt. Do that towards the arm. And then we're going to start figuring out what can we do down here. The vintage picture that I'm working from, or where I got my idea from, has him wearing a very low, almost like a skirt for his coat. So that's why his legs appear to be so short. But if your legs on your picture are a little longer, that's okay. So you can see I put that fuzzy stuff just like on there and on the hat. It's also at the bottom of the coat. Finish off the coat underneath the arm, and then finish off that black line too for the belt. All right, so you can see I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I'm gonna move right into the legs. The legs should look like they're a continuation of this line, okay? If you make him go straight down, he's gonna look like he has really wide legs. So curve this way and put a line. Don't make it too long. And then on this, we'll do the same thing. He looks like he's gonna tip over, huh? He's so top heavy. We'll go ahead from the arm, or this time we're gonna take the leg and angle it like that. Okay, now one leg is a little bit closer than the other, so it's gonna look like the feet are at different lengths, but they aren't at different lengths. They're just one's closer than the other. So I'm gonna make this at the bottom of one leg, and I'm gonna do the same thing a little higher on the other leg. Okay, great. Now as far as the feet go, I don't have much room on my picture. You might have more room. I'm gonna do a little curve out and a little curve out. Oh, his feet are so small. They're short feet. They're little small feet. I'm gonna make them a little longer. I'll color them in. All right, and then I'm gonna put on his heel and his heel on the other side. He kind of has on boots, huh? Santa wears boots. Alright, boys and girls, now that you're done, you can color it in and add a background if you'd like. I hope you have fun with this, and I'll see you on the next video. Merry Christmas!